Hello and welcome to Two Man Meta. I'm Mondo Spanner.
And I'm Auntie Kaz, and on today's episode of OOP, boom, we are opening My Little Pony collectible card game, the first set, the premiere set. So this is a 36 pack booster pack, 12 cards in a pack, 230 cards in the set. So I'm hoping we can pull a lot of the set from this.
It's not going to be like Terminator, is it? Hopefully it's going to be a little bit better than that.
So let's get straight into this.
And I'm allowed to open half. Auntie Kaz has said I can open half, so I'm kind of tripping because I love opening packs basically.
Whoa, look at this. That is a thick box of cards.
That's nice. There's Ben's. That's Mondo's.
Let's do this.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Right, yeah, we've got 18 each. Okay, let's do it. Me first or you first?
You first.
Right, we're going to try and create some kind of piles. So we've got characters, friends, events,
troublemakers, and resources.
But hopefully as we go through them, it should become clear. Right, so got a bit of that. All the back of the cards. Right, nice. And then also as well, it's really easy on these cards to determine what's common, what's rare and everything else, because just in the corner it's got a letter that you can refer to. So
C for common.
C for common. Do you see that? Oh, let's see that.
So that is a friend that we have seen in the starter boxes.
Oh yeah, Mare. I remember that. Opalescence. Why can't I say that? Is another friend. We've seen that in the starter sets. Red Gala, friend. Hoity Toity, friend. Then we've got, that's right, we've got the, not missions, what are they called? Problems. So we need a problem pile.
So we've seen that one as well. We've seen these that guys.
Before. Another problem.
So nothing new yet.
Common. Here's our first rare. So that's Gyro, the friend.
We got him in one of the starter boxes as well.
Sad face. Then we've got an uncommon problem. I keep wanting to call them missions.
So I don't think we've had that problem before.
Then we've got an upside down too much pie. I've certainly seen that before. You don't like that card, do you?
No, I hate that card.
So that is a resource. Hold on, my piles have gone wappy. And then we've got an uncommon, may the best pet win problem. I'm going to call those missions a lot throughout this for reasons that I can't really fully justify, but don't worry about it. Right, okay,
Something new at last. Pinkie Pie.
Oh, cool. That is a common friend. Then we've got a common mission problem. You know what I mean. Then we've got another common friend, Granny Smith. We've seen her before in the starter deck. We've got a rubber chicken.
That's a nice card.
That's a resource. I didn't even read what it did. We've got Parasprite Pandemic. That is a common mission problem. Winona is in the starter set. Common friend. Apple Brown Betty is a common friend. Oh, now that's interesting. So we've not seen any characters yet. So they must be rare cards or something, I reckon.
I think I read that there are only 6 characters in this set.
Oh, okay. That's
so potentially we've got a lot of the characters, or there may be characters in this set that aren't listed. You know, that the starter deck ones aren't listed.
Got a rare troublemaker.
That's cool.
So that's awesome. So you can tell it's a troublemaker because they've got these red cards. Then we've got right. So it goes common, commons, rare, uncommon. So we've got uncommon friend, uncommon mission, and an uncommon event. What are our piles doing on the camera? Okay, so we're not going to get very many characters, are we? So let's put that pile there. And then we've got our resources, we've got our missions here, we've got our troublemakers there, and then we've got our events there. So that works out.
Watching Awe is an awesome card by the look of it as well.
Choose a character, that character gets plus. Whoa! Oh yeah, that's really nice. So they're really useful for both your attacks and also for summoning other cards. Right, so we've got our common friend, a common troublemaker, common friend, common friend, common mission, common friend, common resource. We've got a common friend.
So a lot of the stuff we've seen.
There we go. A salt cake.
Match.
That's what you want. That is a rare asset. And then we've got an event, which is an uncommon event. We've got an uncommon problem. I need answers. And then we've got an event. Nice. Okay. This is kind of interesting.
I haven't seen any foil cards yet.
It said on the box that there's a foil every 1 in 4 packs. So theoretically, sorry, I just got a shine off of that. I was getting excited, but no. So theoretically, we should get a foil in this pack. So we've got our common problem. We've got that. One of those. There's a lot of duplication here, isn't there? Yep. Already in 4 packs.
That's good though, because it means you're going to fill out those play sets.
Yeah. Common friend, common event. No, rare event. Oh, a lot of the events seem to be rare.
What have we got there?
Uncommon event. Draw 3 cards. That's savage for 1.
That's strong.
So in the game, normally you pay 1 just to draw 1 card. So to draw 3 cards off of 1 is pretty dope. We've got emergency dress order, and then we've got an event which is gotcha. Oh, it's a face-off reaction.
+5.
Wow, that's dope. That's really good. Only for 1 as well. Okay. This is starting to get more and more interesting by the second, isn't it? It's quite cool. Still not seen a foil though, have you?
No.
I think we'll have to go back through these and have a butcher's and see if we've missed it. It might be like some super subtle foiling that we're just not aware of. Okay, common friend. Yep. Common friend. Common mission. Common friend. Common troublemaker. Amethyst Star is a common friend. Flitter is a common friend.
At least we're seeing new commons as well.
Yeah, common mission. Rare event, shockingly. That's quite interesting because we've had 1 rare troublemaker so far and a bunch of rare events. We've got Rainbow Dash. Oh, that's cool. Friend, uncommon friend. I'm fairly confident my daughter really liked Rainbow Dash when she watched My Little Ponies back in the day. Uncommon mission and then an uncommon event. We seem to be getting quite a lot of rare and uncommon events.
I'm pretty sure there's ultra rares in this as well, so that might be where the main characters are.
Okay, that's cool. Well, we'll have a look. So yeah,
because I'm sure I read that they replace common slots in this, so that's really cool as well. That ultra rare replaces a common instead of a rare.
Yeah, that is good. Common, common. Oh, a rare. Oh, a rare friend. When you move this card to a problem, you may move another one of your characters to the same problem for free.
That's so strong.
That's really useful. Yeah, because that's going to save you like
pay it for 2 and you've essentially solved a problem.
No, because you've not moved it there. You've played it out.
Yeah, so you've got to move it afterwards.
But you move it for 2, or if there's a card in here that allows you to move for cheaper, then you could actually have some quite good... that's cool. Oh, here we go, a foil. Yes. Can you see it? I can just about see it. So basically the bird cage and this bowl are foiled.
So, as we all know, I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to foiling. And this, I say, I like it, but it's not impressive.
No.
Like, I want the whole card to be foiled.
It's a bit of a sad face. Now then, that's interesting because... Oh, look. The foils have got their own numbers, their own thing. #F. Everything else has got a hashtag number. And then it says... Right, so we'll put the foils in there. Oh, well, that's an event foil, basically. Then we've got an uncommon thingamajigger. Oh, so that's interesting. We had a rare and we had a foil. So that's cool. And then these are upside down for reasons I don't understand. So we've got an event and we've got a resource.
I wonder if that is an ultra rare then. And that's why it's got a different... We'll have to find out when we see more foils.
Yeah, because that's
the F
either
is
an
going to
F.
be foil.
Yeah, the F is definitely an F, isn't it? It's like the F in, like for Forte on a musical score, it's a bit like that. It looks like that kind of F.
Getting all cultured today.
Oh, isn't it? Or like, like in a stringed instrument, you have like that kind of like those F shapes, don't you, in the body? It's that kind of letter, icon, whatever. Right, okay, so common friend, common mission, common friend, common mission, friend.
I think just looking at what we're pulling at the moment, when we build some decks out of these, the play is going to go to an insane competitive level. It's going to be so fun.
We got a rare friend, another rare friend, so that's good. Lemony Gem. When you move this card to a problem, you may move an opponent's character at that problem to another problem.
That's awesome.
That's really cool. We've got an uncommon, whatever they're called, Troublemaker, and then we've got an uncommon resource, and then we've got a uncommon mission. Okay. So we 2, 4, 6, 7. So we had to go through 7 packs to get a single foil so far. Theoretically, this is our 8th pack. We should get another foil because it said 1 in 4, didn't it, on the box? Right. Okay. Common friend. Common friend with a quality tash. Good old boy. We've got a Kitchen au Flamme, which is like a French mission, but it's not in French. I'm just just for anybody who's worried. We've got an event, common event. That's unusual. Common friend again. Oh, rare friend. Oh, cool. When you play this card to a problem, choose another one of your characters at the problem. It gets +4 power until the end of turn.
That's awesome.
And that's when you play it as well. And you play it for 4. But it's bringing 3.
So you're gaining 7.
You're gaining 7. That's really strong.
Oh, that's a nice looking foil for a change. Rainbow Dash.
Can you see that, kids?
That is a friend as well.
Uncommon rare. Ultra rare. So that is an ultra rare. Oh, right. So that's cool. So we've got foil and we've got ultra rare. Dope. We've got an uncommon thingamajigger. And then we've got some things that are upside down. And then we've got an uncommon... Oh, Critter Cuisine is actually quite good if you're going to get it out and then utilise it regularly. Hold on, I put that on the wrong pile. Right, cool. That Rainbow Dash is nice. We'll sleeve that bad boy up at some point. Well, sleeve them all up. Right. Okay. Well, that worked out then. So we've got 2 foils and we've got a foil and an ultra rare out of 8 packs. Seems like we're hitting the odds. So we've got a common friend, common mission, common friend, common friend, common mission. That was an uncommon. Oh no, it was a common. Yeah, I'm sorry, kids. I'm getting confused. Common friend, common troublemaker, rare friend, Mr. Beaverton Beaverteeth. Exhaust this card to dismiss a resource in your opponent's home.
That is really strong.
Yeah, it's also really good if you put it with... there was a card called Hard Hat, which meant that you could still apply the power of a creature even if it's exhausted. So that's pretty cool.
That's a nice little combo.
Professor Nay is a foil. Oh, yeah. So he is hashtag foil number 21. Oh, we're rocking the foils now. We've got an uncommon mission. And then... These 2 cards are always upside down. So we've got an uncommon event and an uncommon resource. Okay, right. I'm going to start saying the names of these things now, as opposed to just telling you their rarity value. So we've got a Blue Jay, High Spirits, The Problem with Parasprites, Applejack, Foal Free Press. We've got Mare, Opalescence, Red Gala, and then that's not foil, but that's Lotus Bloom, Rare Friend. We've got the Horror.
Good reference.
I like that. Yeah, that's really cool. My Little Pony crossed with, what's it?
Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, that's funny. Right, so that is an event. It's alive, and here's your invitation. Oh no, wrong thing. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So next 2 packs we should hit a foil theoretically. Okay, Dance Fever, the Disco King, clearly. Kitchen au Flamme, that's really mad because they were both next to each other in a previous packet. Sweetie Sunrise. Royal Guidance, Comet Tail, Monitor Everything. Noteworthy. Oh, that is a friend. Sorry, I got confused there, kids. We've got Blue Moon. And then we've got Undercover Adventure. That looks awesome. If you have a Rainbow Dash or Rarity involved in this face-off, flip an additional card. If you have Rainbow Dash and Rarity involved in this face-off, flip 2 additional cards.
That's strong.
Oh, yeah.
Additional cards.
Yeah. No, but I was just... That's an or and that's an and. So one or the other, you get an extra one. Both together.
Even one extra card is strong, but flipping 2 extra cards to
that's
add.
going to be pretty dope. That's cool.
This game's going to be ace.
Yeah, uncommon one. Flam, sorry. Hard Hat, this is what I was just talking about. So, gives your friends Stubborn, and that's pretty good because that means that they can exhaust, so they can do their ability, but they can also have their power added into a fight. And then we've got a Fashion Feast, which is an uncommon mission. Right, we're getting through these at least. This is quite good fun. There's like pictures down this side of the booster pack, and I was just like, I didn't know whether there was a bit of interest in there, but there isn't. It's just pictures. So we've got Hungry Caterpillars, awesome. We've got Cerulean Skies, Purple Parasprite, Amethyst Star, Flitter. What's that called? Bunny Stampede, Apple Cobbler, Fighting for Friendship. That's a resource as well. Okay. Another rare friend, Pegasus. We've got Old Salt. Oops, he's now. Wrapping Up Winter. And we've got Tangled Coiffure, which is a resource. Okay. I think we're doing all right here. What do you reckon?
I think we're pulling good cards, but I think this game is such a good game that we're going to hit good cards anyway.
I think these foils are starting to curl already.
Yeah.
They need getting into sleeves
but
quick time.
Even the sleeved starter decks we had bananaed like nobody's business.
Bananaed, aren't they? Yeah. All right, we've got Pegasus again, but this time not a rare one. We've got Rainbow Shine, sorry. Oh, I read the wrong thing on that card. My bad.
Pegasus is the creature type, essentially.
We've got a critter, a house mouse. We've got Professor Nay, Meanie Pants, Igneous Rock, Royal Riff, Mr. Breezy. Oh, he's rare as well. When you play this card, an opponent loses 1 energy or 1 resource or whatever they're called.
1 action.
There we go.
That's pretty strong as well.
That's pretty good. That could mess up. There's a Troublemaker where when you reveal him, you have
the
to spend 2.
You keep using
Timberwolf, yeah. Oh, that's a foil for Granny Smith. So that's like a common foil, isn't it? Because she was common before. So she's going down there. Then we've got uncommon Clearing Gloomy Skies. We've got a Vision of the Future, which is an event. And then we've got the Ponyville Express resource. Okay. Well, my piles are going wild. Need to get some Germaline or something. But apart from that, we're all right. So, where are we at? We've got Ponyville in a bottle. Seems unfortunate. Spread Your Wings. Berry Dreams. Rising Star. Not Enough Pinkie Pies. Jetstream. Brown Parasprite. Oh, we've had them before, I think.
Oh, that was the purple Parasprite.
Oh, yeah, true. Sugar Twist. Here we go. Gala Appleby. Refined Farmer. When you move this card to a problem, it gets +1 power until the end of turn. Good stuff.
That's a nice card.
And that's cheap to cast as well. We've got Swing Into Action. It's a Twister. And Duck and Cover. That's hilarious. Right. Okay, moving on. Who is Gabby Gums? I thought I said who's Gabby Guns. We've got Rainbow Shine. We've got Avalanche, House Mouse, Professor Nay, Meanie Pants, Igneous Rock, Charged up. Oh, there's our rare. When you move this card to a problem, you may look at the top 2 cards of that problem's deck and put them back in any order. Strong. Because that means you can solve the problem and then move on, doesn't it? Move to a problem that works for you, that's more advantageous to you. There's another foil. The most subtle foiling of all time. Basically, it's just the eyes. This symbol here. This symbol here. And that's... Oh, and the books.
Yeah, that is a really subtle foiling. I wish these were full foils.
I don't know, man. I kind of like it. Oh, what's that bad boy? Wild Manticore. Drawing face-off involving this card, flip an additional card. And he's power 4.
That's horrific.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty good. Event, gotcha. No, a bully and a beast even. And then an outshine them all resource. We're getting close to the end of my 18 packs. My bum's going numb on the corner of this chair. It's all good times. Right. My bum going numb though, combined with like wild piles, is actually not too bad, is it? That's a good combo. Right, we've got Royal Riff, Ponyville in a bottle again, Spread Your Wings, Berry Dreams, Rising Star. Should be kind of in the middle, I think. Not Enough Pinkie Pies, Jetstream, Brown Power Sprite. We've got a Rare Friend, not foil, Earth Pony, Caretaker 1. Oh, Caretaker's really strong because what's her name's got that in the starter deck. What was the one I was using called?
Whatever the yellow one's called. Not that we don't know this game at all. It's just we don't know this game. I
just don't remember the names. Like like we played it, haven't we? So it's all good. Right, Fears Must Be Faced. That's an event. 795 wing power or 795 wing power. Don't even understand that reference. And then double check the checklist. Very nice. Okay, well we're getting there. I feel. What we got? Been through 16 packs and we've ended up with 5 foils.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So we're beating those odds by 1. Sorry, I'm not opening packs on what's it? Camera Kids. Right, okay, we've got Opalescence, Red Gala, Hoity Toity. I almost said Holy Trinity there. What the hell is that about? We've got Looking for Trouble, Pegasus Royal Guard, A Thorn in His Paw, Forest Owl, Pinkie Pie, Big Shot. This is our rare for this pack. When a troublemaker at this card's problem is uncovered, you may exhaust this card to score a point.
That's pretty good.
That's good. These white ones are quite interesting, actually. These white characters, friends. Let's get these the right way up. So we've got Trixie Hat for a resource. We've got Focus Study for a resource. And then we've got Maybes Are for Babies. I almost misread that. No. Right, okay. Just going to sort my piles out. I should have just waited a pack, shouldn't I? I've only got 1 pack left. Right, hold on. I'm going to leave the piles alone and I'm going to sort them out whilst Auntie Kaz opens his first pack. Right, okay. Right. Adventures in Foal Sitting. Is there a film called Adventures in Babysitting?
I don't know.
I think that's the reference for that. And then we've got Granny Smith, but not in foil. Rubber Chicken. Parasprite Pandemic. Winona. Apple Brown Betty. Pearly Stitch. Who is Gabby Gums? We've had that one before, haven't we? And then we've got no, that's not.
That's just a rare.
But we've got Lucky Streak. She's 1 in a million. When you play this card, you may uncover a face-down troublemaker. Main phase, exhaust this card to look at a face-down troublemaker. If you're in a troublemaker-heavy environment, I would have thought that'd be quite a useful card. Maybe we'll sideboard it. Auntie Applesauce. Friend. Want It, Need It. That's cool. And then, yay, as our final card for this half.
Okay.
I feel like that's what the viewers are saying. Right. Got to sort out these piles. They're just disturbing me. Whoa. Sorry about this. Hold on.
All right. So we have a meanie pants, An Igneous Rock, Royal Riff, Ponyville in a Bottle again, Spread Your Wings, Buried Dream, Rising Star, Not Enough Pinkie Pies, Picnic Lunch, we haven't seen that one yet.
No.
That is our rare. Resource. And then for the upside down cards, we have The Horror.
That's the best named card in this set by a country mile.
Is it? It's Alive.
Oh wow, okay, right. There's so many nice little references in this.
Here's your invitation.
Sweet. Right, I'm going to sort out this big pile here, Olga.
Okay. Jetstream, Brown Parasprite, Sugar Twist, Dance Fever, Kitchen Flambe, Sweetie, Kitchen Au Flambe, Sweetie Sunrise, Royal Guidance, Comet Tail, Savoir Faire.
That's the rare. That's the rare. What does it do?
Oh, that is the rare.
Oh, it's got Inspired.
So we have Inspired, and when you play this card to a problem, choose another one of your characters at this problem. It gets +2 until end of turn. That's strong.
Oof. And it's like that other one as well. At the start of your main phase, look at the top card of an opponent's deck and put it on either the top or the bottom of that deck. Now you've actually got a card that does this in your starter set that you were playing with the other day, but you kept forgetting to do it. And I'm too much of a cheat to remind you.
Then we have a Lead Pony badge and Raise This Barn.
Yeah. Interesting, isn't it? That Raise with a Z and no I, it means the opposite of Raise with an S and an I.
Monitor Everything, Noteworthy, Blue Moon. I don't think we've seen that one.
No, I don't remember that because I would have sung it again.
Hungry Caterpillars.
Had that.
Cerulean Skies, Purple Parasprite, Amethyst Star, Flitter, Snips and Snails for the rare. Your opponent needs +1 to confront. I think this is the essentially faction mechanic for pink, is to cost your opponent more. I quite like this.
Yeah. I think that's a cool thing.
Rarity.
Ah, now then, look, there's that rarity. So that was what they was talking about with Rainbow Dash. So if you've got both of them out, you'd get +2.
You get +2 cards if you have both of them.
Yeah, there was one of these, wasn't there, where it was like you had to have Rarity and Rainbow Dash out at the same time to get the +2.
But I'm sure one of the theme decks we've been playing with is Rarity and Rainbow Dash.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, so that'd be quite a useful card.
I'm sure it's those two. Don't quote me on that. They might be in separate decks. So let's crack on. Special Delivery. Spike Take a Letter. I like how we're still seeing new uncommons as well.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, I suppose, because how many cards do you say was in the set?
230, and I believe it's split into 60s. So there's like 60 rare, 60 common, 60 uncommon, and I guess...
And we're getting like 36 lots of 12, which is 360 plus 72, so it's like 432. So we're getting 432
Bunny Stampede
cards.
Again, Apple Cobbler,
so
Fighting for Friendship.
We should see all the uncommons and commons, definitely.
Mint Julep, Monster of a Minotaur, Drill Bit, Twilight Sparkle, Back Where You Began.
That's
main
awesome.
Phase, move an opponent's character. That is really cool. It's nice to see that not as like a promo, just as like a rare card. That's just really awesome.
What does it say? Twists and turns are my master plan, said by Discord. That's what this flavour text at the bottom. I genuinely do like that. That's awesome.
Fluttershy, upside down cards. Is that Timberwolf that I hate?
This card is awesome.
Another Fluttershy and a Marvellous Chapeau.
Marvellous Chapeau. That's a cool. There's a lot of like French kind of names in here, isn't
there? Yeah. Sweetie Sunrise again. Royal Guidance. Comet Tail. Monitor Everything. Noteworthy. Blue Moon. Hungry Caterpillars, Cerulean Skies, and for the rare, Straighten Up and Fly Right. I like it.
We had that in foil.
Yes, we did. That is awesome because that'll go into that deck Oh no, that's a Fluttershy Twilight Sparkle one, so that's a different one
different
that does
combo.
that. But Fluttershy must be the one you were using to begin with, the yellow one.
Possibly, yeah.
Finish Line. Pony Snapped.
Pony Napped.
Pony Napped.
They've been kidnapped, but it's ponies. They're not goats, they're ponies.
Watching Awe. For it being My Little Pony, we are actually enjoying this quite a lot.
It's twisting my melons, man.
Professor Nye. Mean Meanie Pants, Igneous Rock, Royal Riff, Ponyville in a Bottle, Spread Your Wings, Berry Dream, Rising Star, Full Steam for the rare. So he's just a 4 for 4 vanilla.
That's really interesting because there's Igneous Rock who's 4 for 4 and he actually has an ability. Or he or she.
Nurture with Knowledge.
Not that it really matters, I suppose.
I Need Answers.
That's new. I ain't seen that.
And Downright Dangerous.
That also feels new.
That does feel new.
That's cool, man. I don't know what it is, but I'm obsessed with adjusting piles.
Not Enough Pinkie Pies. Jetstream again. Brown Parasite. Sugar Twist. Dance Fever. Kitchen Au Flambe. Sweet Sunrise. Royal Guidance. Bright Bulb. Have we seen that one before? That's the rare, so no, we haven't. Reaction. When an opponent's character is played to this card's problem, you may exhaust this card. If you do, move that character.
I'm feeling like purple is the way forward in this game.
Strong. Trixie
That's cool.
Hat.
We've had that, but it's still cool.
Focus Study. And Babies Are for Babies.
Do you know what? I don't actually mind the art in this.
I was going to say that in the review as well. Like, it's kind of growing on me. Like, I'm sure it's just screenshots from the show, but the art style isn't that bad for putting on trading cards.
A million voices crying out, "You sado," but I still quite like the art.
Comet Tail, Monitor Everything, Noteworthy, Blue Moon, Hungry Caterpillars, Cerulean Skies, Purple Power Sprites, Amethyst Star.
Oh, that's awesome looking.
That's cool. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that name. Azulot.
No, Ahui Zotl.
Azulot.
That's definitely Zotl, isn't it?
What? Yeah. So he's a villain.
We're going to go with Ahui Zotl, or I'm going to go with that.
So here's a villain, which is the first villain card
we've never seen a villain, have we?
So he's a troublemaker that you both have to face.
Oh, right.
So you can play it out, but that means you can get the points for defeating him if you're the one that plays it.
But he's a 5 as well. It's pretty strong. Because Timberwolves are the strongest troublemaker we've seen at 6. So, yeah, that's interesting. At the end of each player's troublemaker phase, that player moves one of their characters home from this card's problem.
That's horrible.
I tell you what, cards like that would be amazing if you put them on a very weak starter problem. Because if you had that in your opening hand and then they had a weak problem, you could put that on the weak problem, and then they've got to put a lot of characters into that weak problem to be able to deal with the troublemaker before they can deal with the problem.
Or running it in a purple deck, so you're moving stuff away twice.
Oh yeah.
Or just in the pink deck, so you're moving it away and they still have to get even more there.
That's awesome.
I'm feeling this game I love it. Auntie Applesauce.
You're a bona fide brony.
Want it, need it. Yay! You forgot the exclamation mark when you read it. Yay! I'm too. What's it? Purple Power Sprite.
Too horizontal to just go yay.
Amethyst Star. Flitter. Bunny Stampede. Apple Cobbler. Fighting for Friendship.
That feels new.
No, we've definitely seen that one before. Mint Julep. Spike, which is the same as the foil we got earlier for the rare.
Oh yeah, we've not seen no rare.
Auntie Applesauce.
Not seen any foils out of yours yet. Troublemaker.
Wild
Manticore. We've seen him.
A Bully and a Beast. Outshine Them All. That one feels new.
I think it's because I read Resource Report.
That makes sense.
Playing a problem, you win a face-off of this problem, gaining extra action. That's pretty good.
Monster of a Minotaur, Drill Bit, Twilight Sparkle, I Can Fix It, Emerald green. I still feel like we're getting more commons that we haven't seen. Yellow Power Sprite. I don't know if we've seen the yellow one.
Well, that's in the start deck.
No, that's the purple one. Maybe there is a yellow one in there.
We've had yellow, brown and purple so far, haven't we?
Blue Jay, High Spirits, Sweet Apple Acres, that's definitely new, that's the rare. So, play to your home, main phase, exhaust this card, pay 1 to force your opponent to choose and discard a card.
Oh, so hand disruption.
Like it.
Oof. That's a card for Ben.
Yeah. Mondo decks always have discard, and it makes me so frustrated.
You don't like the mill, do you?
Like, even when we just picked the decks at random, you ended up getting the My Little Pony starter deck that's got hand disruption in there.
Yeah.
Fears must be faced.
So
that's quite apt at this time. 795 wing power.
I love the alt win of mill.
Double check the checklist.
But the joke of that is that the card game that I enjoyed the most was a game where you couldn't mill.
You can't mill in this game. When you run out of cards, you don't win the game. You just carry on playing. It just means your flips are so weak because you can't flip any cards.
Oh,
it's a really interesting one that milling isn't a valid mechanic. So what we've got here, the problem with Parasprites, Applejack, Fold Free Press.
Yeah, I love hand disruption.
Mare.
It's the best.
Opalescence.
Hand disruption,
Red Gala,
all of that foulness.
Toity, Looking for Trouble.
Oh, there's a rare.
F-Stop.
F-Stop, because an F-Stop is the shutter. It's a shutter thing on a camera, in it, which makes sense. Although he's a muckraker. Oh, yeah, so he's a paparazzi, basically. Main phase, exhaust this card and pay 1 action to search your discard pile for an event and put it into your hand. Nice.
That seems good as a rare.
Well, it is good because it means that instead of drawing a card off your top at random, you can draw a card that you know you definitely got on your discard pile. That's actually really useful.
Save Sweet Apple Acres, that feels new.
Yeah, because we've only just got Apple Acres, haven't we?
Critter Cuisine.
Yeah, it's in the starter deck.
And My Pinky Senses Tingling. Again with the references, I love it.
I almost saw that. That's awesome. Dude, okay. Our foils are drying up. Either that or we've missed them because they're
Pegasus
so subtle.
Royal Guard. Have I actually pulled a foil? I haven't.
I don't think so. We'll have to go. We'll have to.
In its paw.
What we'll do, kids, is we'll go through it after the video, and then we'll have a little bolt-on bit after we've said goodbye, showing you any foils that we missed.
Pinkie Pie, Adventures in Foal Sitting. Is that that's
the
common.
babysitting one.
Granny Smith, Rubber Chicken, Parasprite Pandemic, Pinprick for a rare. Nope.
Oh, what?
So this one's random, and when you win a problem face-off involving this card, dismiss an opponent's friend involved in that face-off. That's awesome. We're finally seeing some dismissing.
Yeah, that's awesome. And also, that's only like 2 to cast. It's only got 1 power. Oh wow! Look, you have to have 4 pink out already to be able to cast that.
Yeah, but if you're playing the pink deck, you'll have flipped by then. Your main character, and you'll have 3 straight away.
Oh, so yeah, that's true.
It's not that expensive, really. Rainbow Dash. This Way, Little Ones. That's new, I think.
That is new. I don't recognise that.
What Went Wrong? That also seems new. I like that we keep seeing new uncommon cards.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going through this pile to check for Fs.
Okay. Winona. Apple Brown Betty. Pearly Stitch. Who is Gabby Gums? Rainbow Shine. Oh, I have been missing them apparently. Avalanche. House Mouse. Assertiveness Training. Again, we're seeing new ones. And here is a foil that I almost missed. I just saw it glint. Let's Get This Party Started. Draw 3 cards. That's the one
we've had that, haven't we? Yeah.
In foil is cool. Bunny Breakout. That feels new as well. A Touch of Refinement, that also feels new. And a Ridiculous Outfit, which is new to this pack, but we got in the starters. Okay. Yep, I have just been missing all the foils.
I'm just going through. I found 2. It's actually reading them upside down is really hard.
Flitter, Bunny Stampede, Apple Cobbler, Fighting for Friendship, Mint Julep, Monster of a Minotaur, Drill Bit, Night Watch for the rare. During face-offs involving this, flip an additional card. 2 cost, and you've got to have 2 orange out. He's only 1 power, but that is a strong ability.
Card, that's good, isn't it? Right, cool.
Rarity for the foil.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I've just been, the way the light's hitting at where I'm sitting, you just can't see it. So that's just
the hilarious bit is that 1, I'm sat next to you, and 2, that one has actually got quite a lot of foiling on it.
So when you play this card, you may search your discard pile and put it discard pile for a card and put it into hand. So any card.
So is that a foil rarity?
Yes.
Oh, that's dope. So we've got rarity and Rainbow Dash.
Clearing Gloomy Skies, A Vision of the Future, and the Ponyville Express.
It's really interesting that we've only had 1 ultra rare. I wonder what the odds of that are, because does it tell you those on the boosters?
I read online that it was a 1 in 4, but it might be.
Well, this just says foil cards
1 in
appear
4.
1 to 4.
Twilight Sparkle.
Normally it says on the box, doesn't it? Where's the box?
I can't. I can fix it. Emerald Green, Yellow Parasprites, Blue Jay, High Spirits. The Problem with Parasprites. And Lilac Links for the rare, that's a new one to us. Problem face off, exhaust this card, choose a friend with a resource involved in the face off. That friend gets -5 power until end of turn.
Blech.
That's horrific.
Oh, that's a foil, man. Oh, ultra rare.
Ultra rare. So this guy is Princess Celestia, studious and swift. While this card is at a problem, each other yellow character at the problem gets +1. That's insane.
That's awesome. And that's a friend as well.
The yellows are the bonuses with critters, aren't they?
Yeah,
you could get some horrific power combos going on. There's a bad boy
combo going on there. We're putting that down there because it's
swing into action. It's a twister.
How unlikely. I was literally just talking about ultra rares. What do we pull?
Ultra rares.
Ultra rare, baby. That's actually a Butte picture as well. I really like that. That's super cool, kid.
So we've got Applejack, Fall Free Press, Mare, Opalescence, Red Gala, Hoity Toity, Looking for Trouble. That feels new. Pegasus Royal Guard, Sunny Rays for the rare. When you play this card, look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put them back in any order.
That's pretty cool.
That's good.
Because then you could like spend an action to pick one of those 2 cards, couldn't you?
Hard Hat.
Nice.
And Fashion Feast. That feels new as well.
No, we've had that quite a few times.
So hard to keep track.
So this is going to be really interesting when we put them into order and see
Thorn
what we've got
in his paw. Orist Owl, Pinkie Pie, Adventures in Foal Sitting, Granny Smith, Rubber Chicken, Parasprite Pandemic, Winona, Team Effort for the rare. So in a face-off, if you have Applejack or Twilight Sparkle involved in this face-off, flip an additional card. If you have both, then flip 2. So there's lots of double combos for this.
Sweet.
But the combination of names for these cards makes me feel that all the character cards, all the main characters, are in the starter decks. So we potentially have them all already.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure in the card list...
These ultra rares are friends, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm sure in the card list it said there's 6. Well, we got 6.
Starter decks.
Well, we got 4 starter decks, but a total of 6 characters.
Right.
So it could just be that. Old Soul, Wrapping Up Winter.
As far as I'm concerned, that's actually a positive for the game then. Because if you're getting all of if you've got 6 unique cards and you're getting them in starter decks, it actually gives you a reason to buy a starter deck, doesn't it? And also that also then gives you a really nice place to spur off, onto a new deck or to build upon. So that's really cool.
So can we hit a foil in the last one? Apple Brown Betty, Pearly Stitch, Who's Gabby Gums, Rainbow Shine, Avalanche, House Mouse, Professor Nye.
Hey.
Solar Wind. That looks cool. Exhaust. When you play a blue friend to this card's problem, you may exhaust this card. If you do, gain 1. That's cool.
Gain an action, yeah, that's really good because you could play a 1 action cost friend. If that's if that's got hard hat, away you go.
We got a foil in the last pack.
Foily.
So Golden Oak Library. Play to your home main phase. Exhaust this card to pay 1 action to reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may put 1 revealed event into your hand and all remaining cards on the top of your deck in any order. That seems pretty good.
That's really good.
Cloud Bursting.
Deck ordering and draw for 1. That's really
Creme de
good.
la creme and Too Many Bandages.
Right, let me sort this pile out. Right, so I just want to say that I want that to be in foil because that would look amazing if it's like Dark Body was in foil. That looks so good. What we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we've beaten the odds by 2 when it comes... Well, that makes sense though, because when we've got 2 extra ultra rares. So we've got the 9 foils from 1 in 4. So that's... and that's a common... some of these are uncommon, some of these are commons. None of them are rares, I don't think. Was Spike a rare, actually? But anyway, I don't think many of these were actual rares, but we've got them in foil, so that's awesome sauce. And then we've got 2 ultra rares on top of that. Cheers for joining us. See you soon. Bye.
If you enjoyed this episode of 2-Man Meta, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date as we release multiple episodes each week. If you would like to help support the channel, check out the links in the description below, as well as links to our social media pages. Thank you for watching. See you next episode.